It's a very important dance, the menu dance. It's one that's quite special. Let's see how starsurfer handles the intro. Mash takes a little bit of a bump from the gun vault there, but mashes through him relatively easy. Yeah, mashes through him, like straight through him. Has a better time with the drones over there. And the first one's quite tricky to mash past. Like, the second one of those gun vaults there is quite tricky to mash past, but EaB does it with ease, and starsurfer does it pretty well as well. So, starsurfer gets a missile, then machine gun second B. EaB, on the other hand, oh, that's a passive. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I think starsurfer might have got a health drop. He appears to have more health than starsurfer at this time. Both of them jumping at relatively the same pace. This one looks like it could be a close race. So I think both of them are going to go for task cars. In this instance, it'll probably benefit EaB more. But starsurfer needs to lose a lot of health quickly. And EaB's just gonna ride the cars to victory. Oh, he better not die. Oh boy, that does not look good for EaB. You better be careful. And there we go. Gets rid of the car. Will the airship be nice? Yes, it will. And starsurfer having a slightly long wait on the airship, but nothing too major. That is a 201 grab for EaB and a 204 for starsurfer. So about a 3-second difference right now. And Zero comes to the rescue. So after some words of encouragement for both runners by Zero, their quest begins. And yeah, I have to agree with you, Shuntstick, that that Zero theme is really good. And now we make our way to our first Maverick in this race, Chill Penguin. So, this intro section is kind of tricky to get down, but once you have it, it's a pretty free place to have no damage in. Yeah, just making it look stupidly easy. And starsurfer also doing no damage in that section. Very nice for both runners. EaB got caught up a little bit there with that jump. I don't know what the point is there, but it looks like they're slope jumping. We're gonna see a few of those in this run. Ooh. No bonks, but starsurfer having to wait a few seconds because of that stray wheel. So 337 capsule for EaB. And 341 capsule for starsurfer. Still only 4 seconds behind, nothing major yet. And here's where the game starts to go super quickly. You're gonna see a lot of fast movement. starsurfer taking a few bonks from those drones, but the important part is after them, and it's this part right there. Made it through really easily. EaB is making really fast work of Chill Penguin stage. Same with starsurfer. It's actually really impressive. Ooh, I think his controller ate a dash input there, so Surfer's lost a bit of time. But hopefully Chill Penguin will be nice, and we'll give him that time back. EaB's playing a risky game there, jumping in between the ice statues. nails the jump every time, though. Really nice fight. We only got to see like 3 slides from him. Meanwhile, we got the dreaded double slide for Starsurfer. Not very nice. And there's another one. Jeez, Chill Penguin does not like Starsurfer today, apparently. And there we go. Starsurfer still gets him down without dying, and that's the important thing. So now, both runners are starting Boomer Quanger. We're gonna see it on EaBT's side first. Now this beginning climb is also quite tricky to get. And we're seeing a lot of technical stuff from EaBT. Very nice movement. But these lasers that these fire, yep, he got hit by one. That's pretty much inevitable. You are gonna take a couple of hits from them. EaBT gets the turtle skip. Gets damage boosted up to the next. Very nice. And Star heading back up to the elevator. Well, first he's gotta get there. But EaBT is kind of one with the spikes right now. He's been hit into them. But those are the only spikes that won't kill you if you touch them. I mean, they'll kill you if you deliberately go into them, but they won't kill you if you get hit into them and stay in the same place. Like, you can leave them, but just don't go back into them unless you get hit into them again. It's a little bit of a glitch with the game. Anyway, Starsurfer and EaBT making relatively fast climbs of these towers. Ooh, damage boosted up there, but every little bit of damage counts when you're fighting Quanger, as he's a very tricky boss for newcomers. And even for most veterans. So we're gonna see a little bit of Quanger dance here from EaBT's side. How much though? We'll find out. So it looks like a little under half health. Quanger's stopped the dance and just gone full-fledged teleportation. But still a very nice climb and fight by EaBT. And Starsurfer also getting the Quanger dance. Very nice play. We're gonna see how that goes. Teleportation mode about the same time. So 744 kill, I want to say? Maybe 745? Either way, very quick kill for both runners. Here we go, Sting Chameleon now for EaBT. I think you're gonna see a lot of the super technical stuff in this run. So, this next part here, never mind, you're not gonna see that fight. EaBT chose not to go with armor. Maybe because he's confident in his movement. Oh, Starsurfer with a little bit of a route deviation here, going for Storm Eagle. Interesting. So is this his own unique route? We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. You'd normally go to Sting Chameleon like EaBT's going, if you're doing any percent, or you'd go actually 100% isn't really relevant in any percent, but it is still any percent technically. Alright. So while EaBT fights the easiest boss in this game, we're gonna see Starsurfer go through Storm Eagle stage unintentionally. He's gonna see it through. So this is gonna be an interesting fight without the Chameleon Sting. He's gonna have to dash lemon the entire fight now, and fire charge shots when he dives, and that's gonna be a lot. Oh, never mind, just the one dive. Storm Eagle's being friendly, I guess. Meanwhile, we're gonna see Storm Eagle stage on the other side. There's another dive. And another one. And I wish I hadn't jinxed it. Where are the dives coming from? Jesus, 5 dives. Relatively, trolly eagle there. But, made worse with him having a buster only. Kind of unfortunate. Okay. So while Starsurfer goes to the stage he was meant to go, EaB chooses to get the safety sub-tank, and we see the magic carpet! Here we go! Oh man! EaB is flying with that thing! That's normally 100% strat, but here we are! I think Starsurfer isn't the only person whose brain is on 100%, but here we go. Looks like he lost the magic carpet though, so we're not gonna see it in Storm Eagle stage, I don't think. Wait, Storm Eagle stage? We're in that. I meant the boss fight. Heh. And we're gonna see what kind of RNG Eagle has for EaB. Looks pretty friendly so far, only the mini Eagles. And no dives allowed on EaB's side. Very, very easy fight. So, Starsurfer now doing Sting Chameleon, heading into the boss fight. Chose not to get armor. And EaB, here we go back into the Maverick selection. Next up is Spark Mandrill, who we've seen in this tournament has a bit of a tendency to punch you out. Very nice work with Sting Chameleon there from Starsurfer. EaB also making light work of these ladders and gun vaults. Here we're gonna see him straight barge through these. Barge straight through these guys. So we're probably gonna see him mix. We're gonna see EaB do a combination of tornadoes and boomerangs. Looks like he's mainly used tornadoes. And Starsurfer's gone Flame Mammoth 5th. Interesting strategy, we'll see how that goes out. You can either have Flame Mammoth 5th, 6th, or 8th, and I think some runners... well, most runners prefer 5th or 8th. I don't know about 6th. Anyway, EaB making very quick work of Spark Mandrill stage, approaching the door. 13:05 transition. And here comes Spark Mandrill. Let's see how many punches he gives. That was 1. That's 2. Boy, maybe we should title this Spark Mandrill's Punch-Out. And Starsurfer done with Flame Mammoth as well. Very easy fight. I'd probably say easier than Sting Chameleon. So I don't know if it's just from my point of view, but it looks like Starsurfer has got some safeties. Maybe a little bit of health upgrades. Same with EaB. We're going to be keeping a close eye on Starsurfer as he takes down Mandrill stage. And EaB just cruises through Flame Mammoth. So, Starsurfer opting for Tornado to deal with the gunvolts. It's a little slower, but it does actually get through with them relatively quickly. You can see there how much that Tornado slowed Starsurfer down. And starsurfer now using an entire clip of boomerangs, I think? Nope, he's gonna do a combination of that and the chameleon sting. Interesting. And more boomerangs. Hopefully, this last tornado should get him, but Thunder Slimer is not being nice. Or at least he wasn't. Starsurfer's pretty low on health here. He's gonna want to watch himself. But I'm pretty sure he'll get a pickup from... Oh, well he's got that extra heart pickup as well, so he might be alright for the boss fight. We'll see how Spark Mandrill treats him. YOLO indeed. Ooh. Okay, this is looking pretty concerning for Star. He's only got 2 bits of health, and as far as I know, the only sub-tank he has is the one he picked up at Eagle. Maybe that sub-tank will help him, we don't know. In fact, we don't even know if it's filled. But, we got 2 bits of health. We're probably gonna see the slower variation of the Spark Mandrill fight. Misses the couple shots. Oh! Zapped by electric. That's gotta lose him some time. That's concerning. Like the 8-ball to the hole in snooker. Well, pool. Snooker's the other kind, with the red and black balls and stuff. Anyway, starsurfer, with full health, comes back to a much better fight with Spark Mandrill. And EaB... I can't tell at this point. Are these guys doing 100% in any percent? Maybe not. I don't know. But they're collecting a lot of things. Oh yeah, the Armadillo guitar solo is great. And speak of the devil, starsurfer is now on Armadillo while EaB is fighting the good fight. So gets his shot in really early, manages to stop Armadillo from rolling further. Or rather, he had an okay cycle of rolls. So I think starsurfer was gonna attempt the Phantom grab there of that E-tank, but didn't quite get it. And starsurfer now taking a leisurely cart ride down past the Molbor, and now he just has a straight slide and a boomerang chuck up there. Gets the heart delivered to him, and now you're gonna see him maybe jump off the cart every so often. Nope, he's just gonna jump up in the air. I think he knew that the cart was right by him and didn't want to chance it. Either way, EaB's gonna use the Chameleon Sting to take care of that sub really quickly. And EaB does a good job of jumping over the fishes there. That's quite tricky for most runners. Gets good luck there with the second sub as well. No deaths here! And starsurfer making light work of ooh. Gets bonked there by one of the the missiles. And a quick kill on the Utsiboros, very nice. Manages to slide under the fish, and now heading towards Launch Octopus. The same could be said for starsurfer, except he's heading towards the Launch Octopus stage. And some runners would opt to cut off Launch Octopus's tentacles with a boomerang, but EaB is just going straight for it. And it looks like Launch Octopus is giving him really nice RNG. Very quick fight. There weren't even any drones sent out by him. Honestly, that's one of the best fights I've seen of Launch Octopus. Or at least the best patterns. Starsurfer gets bonked by the fish, but makes it relatively unscathed. Nearly jumps into the spikes. Oh man! Stop's not being nice. Send help! Okay, panic over. We're fine. Starsurfer's fine. Just some fancy aerial maneuvers there, away from those mines. And a quick kill on the Ouroboros. Mostly Lagdus. Slides under the fish and into Launch Octopus. Can Eop get the leap of faith? Is he gonna try it? No, he is a little too slow, but that's fine. That platform climb is quite tricky. And the reason he took damage there was because you need to be under 6 health. Well, 6 bars of health to attempt the vial skip. Or rather... no, it's not that. You need to be at 6 bars of health for when you fight Vial so that he grabs you straight away. A little like you needed to be 3 bars of health at the beginning on the intro stage. And a very quick text box there for Eop. Manages the Vial skip perfectly. Alright, so we're seeing a very nice Vial for Eop. It's a little bonk there at the last hit, but worth it for that very short Vial fight. Made him look like a punk. And those green platforms, very famous for eating dash input. Stars haven't climbed the tower normally now. Can't get to that other side, but I wouldn't be able to do that, so props to Starsurfer for actually getting that platform by himself. And Starsurfer now going for Vial Skip, very close to the ground, practically touching it, but game says, oh, I'm not touching it, what do you want about? Anyway, very nice jump into Vial. All he needs to be doing is holding start now. He better be holding it. Looks like he is. Is it gonna be quick 0 or slow 0? Very quick 0, there we go. Meanwhile, we got Clanger refight going on with Eop. He's quite low on health, but he's got sub-tanks aplenty. And by sub-tanks, I mean sub-tank. Because I think they only picked up 1. And it doesn't look like they've gone here with everything. They still haven't 100%ed. And from the looks of it, Eop's picked up a little extra health, just to be on the safe side. And not surprising, considering Bow Spider is next. Oh man. Very nice start to the pattern. Oh, very nice patterns for Eop. Hopefully he won't drop any babies. This might actually be a good fight for him. I don't actually think I've seen a bow spider this friendly. I really don't. What was that? That was a flawless bow spider. Best RNG. No babies, no nothing, just helpful. All the time. Yeah, you get the free Buster upgrade when Zero dies. Sorry, spoilers. Oh well, you saw it happen. So, Eop, probably gonna be seeing the Fire Wave. Yep, there it is. But, the fire is Chill Penguin's weakness, so this is one fire wave we can't avoid. Oh, slides! Cancels that double hit out with a charge shot. That's unfortunate. Meanwhile, Starsurfer looking very unlucky with Bow Spider. There's a baby. Misses a hit. There's another baby because he jumped. There's another baby! Any more babies, Bow Spider? You got any more? No? Okay. No more babies. It just looked unfortunate for a second, but I think Spider's calmed down with the babies. So everything's going to plan now. Looks like this fight should be over pretty quickly for Starsurfer. But he's almost out of ice. What will run out? Oh, never mind. I was about to say what would run out first. Bow Spider's health or Starsurfer's ice. Meanwhile, Storm Eagle refight for EaB. And there's a dive. Just the one dive, I think. Nope, he's gone back up. He trolled. And 3 dives, missed a shot, 4 dives. Troll Eagle. That's what he should be called. And here we go now. Making the final climb up to Rangda Bangda EaB is. And Starsurfer, let me just get into the Chill Penguin fight. Well, refight. So, don't know why EaB has switched to ice here. I think it was just to get that initial hit in. But, gets the left eye down very quickly. Probably gonna opt to take the nose out quickly as well. There we go, the nose is gone. And 1 cycle for EaB! Albeit a relatively, laggy one, but very nice. So, Starsurfer, you're gonna use the Rolling Shield here, get some weapon energy back, and some life. Very nice strategy, actually. Breaks his Rolling Shield off the turret there. And EaB's gonna go for the Armadillo skip. Will we get it? Looks a little too high. But, it's okay. Straight into the next area for him. And look at it! Look what it is again! It's Sting Chameleon! Well, while EaB fights the easiest refight in the world, we're gonna deal with Starsurfer as he heads towards Rangda Bangda. And while we're on the subject of that guy, can I tell you how goofy that name is? Like, who thought Rangda Bangda was a good idea for a name of a Mega Man boss? Yeah, well, it's just funny to say. Alright. So, not a good start for Starsurfer. 2 green eyes in a row. The green eyes only last for like 1 hit. And they close very quickly, so it's like about a half second. We got 2 of them. Left eye's being more friendly, because there's a red eye there, and another red eye on the right, so I think we're gonna see color cycles. Or at least we would have been had Starsurfer not dealt with 3 hits on the nose. So EaB's heading towards Launch Octopus refight now. Gets sucked in by the fish, but the electric shocks do quite a bit of damage to the fish, so nothing major to worry about for him. Still a few seconds lost. And let's see how Launch Octopus treats EaB. Oh boy, that's not what we want to see. We don't want to see those whirlpools. There's another one. And another one! I think Launch Octopus is trying to tell him something, and that's, you're not having good RNG from me today. Or at least not in the refights. Mind you, I have actually seen worse in terms of Launch Octopus RNG. Like, I've seen as many as 7 tornadoes in one fight. maybe more. So here comes Flame Mammoth, the refight. And honestly, I'd argue this Maverick is easier than Storm Eagle. I mean, not Storm Eagle. Ah, forget it. I meant Stink Amelia. So as someone in chat points out, the first part of Rangda Bangda's name is the same as Rangda, who's a wicked witch of Balinese folklore who represented evil. Very interesting fact. Don't really know what the Bangda means, but if it's anything as interesting as the Rangda, then it's pretty safe to say that's why they came up with such an interesting name. Pretty impressive, actually. Good thinking, Capcom. And D-Rex didn't even pose a threat for EaB. Like, EaB just locked him on boomerangs. The Starsurfer refight for Launch Octopus, very nice. No tornadoes as of yet. And there's one. Right as I say there's no tornadoes. Why did I jinx it? Oh well, it's just a 1. That's 2 less than EaB got, so better RNG. Now remember, just because EaB is in Sigma fights, that doesn't mean that Starsurfer is out of the race. Or at least out of this win. There's a very, very RNG heavy fight coming up on EaB's side. And you'll see that after he's dealt with a dog and Sigma's first form. So you're gonna see the wall strategy here. Fires electric shots at the wall, and sometimes the other wall, in order to try and deal damage. Here we go. Oh, I think Starsurfer accidentally fired a full charge on D-Rex. Oh, that's bad RNG already. Oh man, the combo from D-Rex. Oh god. That is just painful. Reminds me of the 1-2 punch that Spark Mandrill did on the last race. And already the Claw's saying no to EaB. EaB's trying to use the sub-tank, but menu as he may, he can't. He's already taken 1/3 of his health, Jesus Christ. So, looking better in terms of RNG here. Less cursing. Oh, there's the right claw. EaB's doing the best with what he has here. And, oh! That could have been close. Imagine if he got the last hit in soft lock, but looks like EaB's safe from that. 3302. Very nice time. So, with that said, the first win goes to EaB. You never know though, Starsurfer might catch up in, oh! Looks like everybody wins 2 games! Yeah. That's definitely how it works. No, but EaB, very nice time. EaB takes the first win. So, with that said, the first win. I hear myself. Hang on a second. You never know though. Starsurfer might catch up. In oh, looks like everybody wins 2 games. Yeah. I really hear myself. No, but oh, Starsurfer, can you leave Discord a sec? I just realized. Hang on, I'll move you up. I hear myself. Hang on a second. Sorry, restream. Whoops. Well, that was kind of embarrassing. I really hear myself. Oh, Starsurfer, can you leave Discord a sec? I just realized. Hang on, I'll move you out. Oh sorry, restream. The commentary section. Alright, Starsurfer has probably less health than you'd like here. Gonna have to be careful when it comes to these claws. Hopefully they don't give him bad RNG. Oh my god! I hate my life! I keep jinxing it every time! I think I'm to- oh! We got a reset? Did he forfeit? I don't understand what happened here. I don't know what's going on. I think Starsurfer forfeited. Huh. Well, I'll check the SRL room anyway. Oh, yep, he forfeited. That is a confirmed forfeit according to Speedrun Live. I'm not really surprised though, because Sigma was not being nice to Starsurfer, and he'd already lost the race anyway. But game two now. Just gotta wait for both racers to reset. Now, if Starsurfer does win this, we might actually see a game 3. So, if Sigma controls Starsurfer, Sigma could just as easily troll EaB. Wait a minute, Starsurfer, you can just password. I think they allow for cases like that, right? Well, I guess now you've forfeited, like... Alright, enough about Starsurfer, enough about EaB, enough about me. Let's talk about the next race coming up in this best of 3. How do you guys think it's gonna go? Do you think that Starsurfer is gonna win? Do you think that a game 3 is gonna happen? Let us know. Oops. Alright. Race beginning in 5 seconds. At least according to SRL. There we go, we're getting the feed from Starsurfer now. You can see the menu dance. On both runners. Someone has a really fast menu dance, actually. EaB, very nice. Simultaneous startup there, pretty sweet. If it weren't for the different jump times, I could swear I was watching the same game right now. Both of them made a very impressive start. No mistakes in the intro so far. Don't want to jinx it though. We'll see. Starsurfer is getting some very nice life drops. Not gonna lie. Getting them early here. I guess they got the return of the passive B. That was rather unfortunate, but... Oh, Starsurfer got blessed with a little bit of a health drop there. Help him get past the second passive B. Oh my god! That's kind of unfortunate, actually. And Starsurfer with significantly less health than EaB, so he's probably not gonna go for Taz cars, but he is gonna have to be extremely careful. And he's also gonna have to be careful that he's not gonna get a drop. There we go! There's that Mega Man music we all wanna hear. And Starsurfer doing a nice job of taking out the drivers on the cars without taking any damage himself. Jumps over the car. And EaB just riding the cars to victory. Also, excuse me. So there's the first car for EaB and Starsurfer. Second car, EaB makes it look easy. Same with Starsurfer. A little bit of a longer wait for EaB, but both are relatively quick airships. Let's see who gets grabbed first. It'll obviously be EaB. But look at that! Starsurfer got right by Vile! And even then, Vile still steps back. And some words of encouragement from Zero once again. Wishing both wishing both runners good luck on their journey as they fight Chill Penguin, and the rest is history. At least so they say. Alright. This intro section once again. Let's see if both players can... Well, I was about to say do it without taking any damage, but EaB took a bonk there. Starsurfer, so close! He was so close to getting the perfect intro. I mean, to Chill Penguin. We already had the intro. So we're gonna see the return on the slip jumps once again. EaB making very good use of them. There we go, there's another one. You can see all the shimmying the Nex is doing here. It's actually very interesting to watch. And 328 well, 330 Dr. Light message box. And they're not that far from each other. Like, literally only 3 text box lines away. Maybe 3.5 seconds difference. Alright, so Starsurfer doing a good job avoiding damage in that hallway. So now he's gonna jump up there, take the top path. EaB is looking a little worse for wear, but he might get a health drop from one of these snowballers. Yep, there we go. Starsurfer just jumps directly over one of them. Very nice movement. Straight in at 420, and EaB is about to fight Chill Penguin. We're getting Jump Happy Penguin on Starsurfer's side. That was like 4 jumps in a row. Gets a backward bonk as he hits Chill Penguin. There's a slide. Double slide! Oof. I was afraid that was gonna be a triple, but no, thank God. There's another! Oh, phew. I thought it was a double slide. Whew. Wouldn't want 2 double slides, that'd be terrible. Well, anyway, those slides have cost Starsurfer a few moments of time. Alright, both runners starting the Boomer Quanger stage now. Yeah, looks like you're just in time, Penny, to enjoy the second stage! Not the second run. For this set of 3. And turtle skip for EaB. Let's see if Starsurfer can get it. Yep, there it is. Very close though. And now EaB is choosing to be one with the spikes. Same with Starsurfer. You can just chill in there as soon as you get hit in them, but once you venture out like Starsurfer does, you can't do a thing. Both runners making a very quick climb so far. Oh, Penny. That's synchronized door though. Like, both of them went into a door at exactly the same time, but different doors for different places. And you can see a little bit of a button input there at the bottom of EaB's screen. Very interesting to watch, actually. Meanwhile, EaB getting the Quanger dance and having a very nice fight overall. And Starsurfer is getting Teleport City over there with a little bit of boomerangs from the side. But very nice fights for both of them. So now, maybe we'll see both go to Stink Chameleon this time? Hopefully. There we go. I think when he went to Storm Eagle in the first race, that might have been a mistake. In fact, I think he posted something about it instead, when your brain is on 100%. Oh, okay, EaB's not going for armor. I doubt Starsurfer is. They're probably just gonna get the hard upgrades to cover their runs. That life just circling around Starsurfer. I don't think he actually got it. You ever seen that before? Because I haven't. Usually it just goes straight to him. And now EaB heading into Sting Chameleon boss. Starsurfer just coming up to it now. So 907 door for Starsurfer. And while both runners fight the easiest boss in the world, they both seem to have really good rhythm and plenty of boomerangs to back them up. But that's because they saved him by not fighting RT-55J up there to get the armor. Yeah, man. It's times like these I wish I had a translator. Alright, so now we got Storm Eagle for both runners. Oh! Starsurfer forgot how to menu for a second. Yeah, well. You know, it happens to the best of us sometimes, we forget where to go. EaB. I wonder if he's gonna jump. Nope, he's going straight for the heart. I'm actually kind of surprised by that, actually. Oh, he's going for Magic Carpet! I see! Very nice work there. So that's the extra heart that it's on about. I've completely misunderstood why he had that. And truth be told, it was for this very reason, to get the Magic Carpet. It's just pushing him through the stage, that's amazing. I think he's gonna travel all the way with it. Oh man! He might actually make it! He might actually make it into Storm Eagle with the Magic Carpet. The question is, will it come back? Sadly, no. But yeah, you can see the difference in palettes because EaB did the Magic Carpet glitch. You can see the ship is a little glitched out. Some of the colors aren't what they should be. But yeah, very interesting strategy for Storm Eagle stage. And now for Spark Mandrill. I mean, both are right, but one just sounds way more appropriate than compared to the other. Starsurfer going for Flame Mammoth. Huh. I keep forgetting that it appears he runs Flame Mammoth 5th. Like I said, there were 3 other variations, 5th, 6th, and 8th. Those are the ones the runners prefer, but you'll see some do different variations, but mainly they stick to the rule of having beaten Storm Eagle before tackling Flame Mammoth. No. They don't actually need to get Headbutt, because they're not getting the Buster upgrade here. They get it later on. Well, I say they, but I meant on Starsurfer's screen, because he's in the stage where you get it. And that's Flame Mammoth. So, both taking on their respective bosses. Starsurfer getting Fire as his pattern for Flame Mammoth. But putting it out pretty quickly. And we get 2-punch! Just 2-punch. I thought it was gonna be a punch mandrill. Decent RNG for EaB, I guess. So now EaB goes to tackle Flame Mammoth, and Starsurfer, I would say plays catch-up, but I think Starsurfer is actually ahead. Then again, Flame Mammoth's stage is pretty fast, so having to tackle the slower stage might actually put Starsurfer behind. We'll see. It's a little hard to tell, but it looks like Starsurfer's going for the tornado tactic on Thunder Slimer. Get Slime there. And not the best RNG from Thunder Slimer, but it'll do. It'll do. Meanwhile, EaB missing a dash input, must have got eaten. Like his breakfast. And I think Starsurfer's going for the heart grab with a boomerang. That's kind of tricky, but gets it third try. Pretty good attempt. And EaB, yep, already at the boss. So Spartan Mandrill is indeed the slower stage, and oh, bit of lag there. Jeez. Unexpected lag in Spartan Mandrill stage. Now let's see what kind of RNG Mandrill has in store for Starsurfer. So, no punches pulled yet. Hopefully we won't see any, because they're... Damn it. There's a double! No triple, though. Just, the double punches on both sides. Both runners dealing with them pretty well, though. They take all the punches and still live. And EaB just blitzing through Armadillo stage. But, what we want to keep an eye on is Starsurfer right now. Taking that first climb. No damage there. Very nice buster to time that. Thought he was going to go for the Phantom Grab, but he changed his mind. Probably doesn't know the strat yet. I don't know it. But it is a strat that exists. You can actually Phantom Grab the E-Tank. So EaB gets the full sub-tank refill. Very nice. And does the lag reduction strat, getting off the cart. I was worried for Starsurfer there. I thought he was going to hit the mole borer, but managed to get past. Oh, gets the heart a little slower than he'd like, I think, but makes it okay. So we're going to see Starsurfer maybe get off this cart. Nope, just jump. Just jumps. Very nice jump. Right into the door. No hitting the wall. Just dead on. How many rolls does an armadillo have? Not many, apparently. At least if Starsurfer's stream is anything to go by. EaB had a little more rolls. So, EaB at the first sub of Launch Octopus stage, the Starsurfer caught in his heels, just heading towards it. The first is gonna get through a little onslaught of enemies. Won't take him very long with the tornado. Just blast through most of it. Ah, the disappearing tornado. One of the finer things in life. Yep, takes a hit there, but manages to escape unscathed. No, he didn't get the one cycle on the Ouroboros, but he gets the relatively quick. I was a little anxious with Starsurfer there. He looked like he was gonna hit the spikes, but manages to escape unscathed. And now EaB, dealing with Launch Octopus, gets a couple drones, but they aren't interfering. Ooh, double drones, triple drones! Well, they're better than whirlpools, mind you. But EaB left not that much health, but got through okay. And Starsurfer, we're gonna see how Starsurfer does. Hopefully we aren't gonna see any whirlpools. We do not want to see them. And we didn't, thank God. So, final words of encouragement you're about to see from Zero on EaB's side. And I'm gonna let him concentrate for these platforms because I know how they have a tendency to dash. Well, they drop your dash input sometimes unless you double tap, so it's very important to be cautious on them. But just as I go to mute my mic, EaB already passed him. No problem. And gets a very nice door. And Starsurfer, nope, got his dash eaten. Unfortunate. But he's going for a better strat this time, actually going to the wall. EaB holding start as usual. And quick Zero text box. Boom. Starsurfer already set up. Just not touching the ground. Very nice. In fact, you're not even touching the ground when you're on the ground either. So weird. I just noticed that right now. It looks like you aren't touching it. That looks like Starsurfer got a little bit of a slower Vial skip. But, pretty decent nonetheless. So, here we say our goodbyes to Zero one more time. And Zero gives us the final thing we need. And that is the full Buster upgrade. Boom. Oh! I think his dash inputs are being eaten. EaB, you're gonna have to do something about that, buddy. So, opting for the boomerang as soon as this chameleon sting run out. So while EaB faces the Clanger refight with the missiles, and Starsurfer gets the Buster upgrade, and has to do that same climb that EaB did, just a little faster. No removals here. Actually, a very quick climb. Very impressive. I believe a ROM like that exists, Frost Toys. Maybe someone's made it, but not really gonna give false information. And Ia opting for the charged ice shot to deal with Bow Spider. No terrible patterns at all. Oh, and there's the babe. Mind you, I didn't say there wouldn't be any. And apparently this is a commentator's curse, because now I'm saying that there will be more babies. Alright. So, Starsurfer, hopefully not gonna get any babies. Gets a very nice straight down from the Bow Spider, and Jinx. Are we gonna see more babies? Nope. Okay, Spider's being nice. And now Spider's dead. So Eop's making the climb up to Flame Mammoth. Sorry, you used the flame on this next Maverick. It's the refight with Chill Penguin. I totally got confused. Wow. Chill Penguin does not want to do anything other than slide today. That's a lot of slides for Eop. Man, this is gonna cost him. There we go. Probably 5 slides. Could have been much worse, but very, very painful fight. And there's the first slide for Starsurfer. There's another. Come on, Penguin, don't do him like this. He's jumped. That's never good. You don't want him to jump, because then that's a few seconds time lost. And honestly, I've never seen him jump in that fight, because people have already kept control of him with the Fire Wave. So that's a first. Meanwhile, Storm Eagle being very nice to Eop in order to make up for that terrible Chill Penguin. So, what you're gonna see next, hopefully, Storm Eagle isn't gonna be a jerk and do dives for Starsurfer. Come on, come on, Storm Eagle. I believe in you. Don't dive. You let me down. There's 2. There's 3. He's getting the worst pattern. 4 dives. 5 dives. 6 dives. Oh man. Eagle was just having none of the good RNG. None. Eop made a very light work of Rang the Bangda though. It was pretty impressive. And Starsurfer gets green eyes! Oh man. You do not want green eyes. You want either red or blue, because they last longer. And, gets rid of the nose, so now Starsurfer's gonna have a very difficult fight. Ooh! Eop took a death! I think he messed up the glitch, and he wanted to take that death? So it's not much time lost because he's right at the start of the stage. He went a little too far. And he's setting up again. He's having a bit of trouble with the skip actually. There we go. I was a little concerned for him. I thought he wasn't going to get that. But here we are. This is still a very close race. Only one door apart. I don't really understand what Starsurfer's doing with the Fire Wave. I think he's trying to communicate that he's tilted. But, just about gets the skip on Dillo there. Very nice. So we're gonna see Sparkman drill on Eop's side and Starsurfer nicely finish Sting Chameleon. So how many punches are you gonna give Hopefully none at Spark Mandrill. Jinxed again! Don't give another one! Don't do it! Huh. I guess he really is One Punch Mandrill. Alright, how many punches are we gonna see for Starsurfer? Hopefully not. Okay. Are we gonna see another one? I don't want to see another one. Yep, there it is. You don't want the punch. Like I'd even take the spark balls over the punch. Oh no! Eab gets a whirlpool on Launch Octopus. That's not good. Starsurfer makes pretty light work of the fish there. Not sure what he's going for actually. Like he just jumped there for no reason. So, Launch Octopus can either be really nice or an absolute jerk. So far, being nice to Starsurfer, but we haven't got through much of the fight. I said too much. Okay, just the one tornado so far. Nothing too bad. Nearly jumped up for a second, but Starsurfer got him in time. I think one of them is using the original console, and the other is using emulator, but all forms are acceptable in this tournament, as long as they are accurate to the game and how it would perform on a console. So, D-Rex fight now for Eab, and Starsurfer just dealing with Flame Mammoth. Mantine, no, you can do emulator runs. You just need to SNES 9X 1.53 or so, 1.5 or above. And, some people use BizHawk. I don't really know what BizHawk is in terms of emulation, but it's supposedly the most accurate. But, different people have different preferences with emulators, so, we'll see. And with one of his last boomerangs, Starsurfer gets the D-Rex skill, and so they are practically neck and neck as far as game is concerned. Eab starting the fight, though. We're gonna see how Velgarder is to him, but he might not be friendly. Getting a charged ice. Oof. There's some fire, takes a hit, nearly takes another hit, but gets him down quickly. I gotta say, Eab is very impressive with his dogfight. So now we face Jedi Sigma, as the community calls him. And he's kind of tricky for beginners to the series, but once you get his pattern down, and once you learn the wall technique, he'll be much easier for you. There you go. Eab takes him down with ease. Starsurfer looks like he's taking a bit more damage than Eab. Although that could just be my eyes playing tricks on me. Maybe it's exactly the same. It's just less health makes it seem like more. Either way, Eab already getting sparked. Not the best luck. We're seeing a lot of sparks. Oh man. That was not a nice spark there, but he's got a sub-tank spare. Decides to use it. Very wise call. And he is done. 33:09:55, an official SRO time of 33:10. And that is the second win for Eab. Congratulations to him. Starsurfer, on the other hand, here we go. His last Sigma fight, Vile's dead, gets zapped. Man, that's not good. Very bad claws right now. They're very active for Starsurfer. It's kind of disappointing. But, oh! Another zap! And he's gone. Ouch. The claws were just not having it today for starsurfer. But, at the very least, he does have the ability to, wait. I just noticed, why hasn't starsurfer gone back for, his weapon energy? Is he really gonna try and buster Jedi Sigma? I mean, it's possible, but it's very difficult. He's gonna try and buster the dog. Well, okay then. We'll see how this turns out, but it can't be anything but good. I mean, it can't be anything too good. So far, starsurfer making pretty easy work of the dog. Or Velgarder. But now, we have the problem of electric. How much has he got left? And can he use it wisely enough to defeat Sigma? Or at least the first form. So, bustering Jedi Sigma is kind of difficult. Especially if they're just lemons. But starsurfer's looking pretty nice with it right now. And honestly, I think it's his only tactic that he's got left, because he didn't farm. But, I honestly want to give props to him for doing this. Like, this is something I've never seen before in this tournament. Alright, so, starsurfer nearly done with Jedi Sigma now. Just needs a few more hits. I think he could switch to electric and get it done. But, opting not to, wants to go all the way. He's come this far with the buster by itself. What would he do? Oh my gosh. Jedi Sigma, please, be nice. No damage, but, just not being friendly in terms of pattern. There we go! Entirely buster only. starsurfer defeated Jedi Sigma and Velgarde. But now he's gonna have to use the rolling shield. He's got a little over half of his rolling shield. And a little under full health. And already the lightning from the left claw. Claw wants to be semi-active today. There we go, now we're getting peace. No. Okay, the right claw comes to pick him up. And... no! This is not where you want to be. He's out of rolling shield, so he's gonna have to fully charge his buster now. It only does 1 damage, so he has to do the entire... well, what he has left. So like each one of these bars, he's gotta hit him that many times, so he's got 2 more hits. Oh man. I do not like. But, gets it done. Nice job. 37-16 kill. I don't know when starsurfer's gonna split. I don't think starsurfer's gonna split. Huh. Well, anyway, he's done. Very nice. Very, very lucky as well. Oh, man. Never been shoved into the wall. No. So... mostly Buster Sigma. That was very nice. Congratulations to both runners. Let's see if we've got time for an interview, because the schedule's looking pretty tight for tomorrow. So, we'll see. And we should have time. The next match is scheduled for 7 AM EST. That's on Saturday the 20th of January. That's against Butterfinger 1084 versus Irregular Ginny, and it is on Speed Gaming. Not 2, 3, or 4, but the original one. Anyway, just gonna check with the admins if we have time for an interview, but hopefully everything will be good here. And we can get to hear from Starsurfer, so stay tuned. Alright, so it appears we are going to get to hear from Starsurfer about his runs, but first we gotta get him into Discord. Hello!
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, I hear you. How are you feeling?
You know, I'm still kind of pulling myself up off the ground from that beatdown.
Beatdown? Tell me about it.
Well, the first run was pretty I don't know, it was all around kind of lazy, really loose run. I don't know. There's really not a whole lot to say about it. I tried to, I got the skip and a few different, but I watched a little bit of EaB's run as I was waiting for bosses, and his run looked really tight. Even pulling out the magic carpets on Eagle for the heart and E-tank grab. That's pretty clutch in 8%.
Interesting. What do you think? What do you think happened in both Sigma fights? How were the claws treating you?
The second fight really wasn't that bad, to be honest. The death that I took on the second run was totally avoidable. The one on the first run I think was a little bit trickier. The hands weren't being as nice, but I'm definitely not one to ever blame RNG. Even if you have the worst RNG, you always have the opportunity to win the game. So definitely not going to do any RNG blaming.
Okay. What was your worst part of the run? What do you think? Like,
Oh
honestly.
man, honestly, that first whole run, I think was kind of the worst part. You know, that the reset that I did on Final Sigma, it was definitely a mix of like raging muscle memory, you know, losing many at any percent run to Final Sigma. But if I had to sum it up, I would say that entire first run was just kind of the worst part of the whole thing.
So intro look. It's not really been the best for both of you. Really, has it? It's just been a mixture between missile bees and passive bees. No really good bees.
It wasn't great, and even in the second run, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I had a small health drop off of one of the walkers, and I started going away from it into the bee, and then I thought, you know what? I think I'm going to pick this up just in case, and then sure enough, I got a passive bee, and the only way I lived through it was that little lucky health drop. So that was kind of the most that was the most fun part of the race.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I was thinking in my head, it was like, oh well, yeah, you should probably pick that up. It looks like you need it.
Yeah, something reached out and spoke to me, told me to pick up that health. Otherwise it would have been a pretty not close run. Yeah, the second run, you know, it was kind of fun. I hope you all enjoyed it. It looked like it was certainly a lot closer to the first one.
Yeah, and Andrew actually finished it aside from clicking the accidental reset buttons. And, a little known fact, actually, you can actually chain, like, you are allowed to go into the password screen if you accidentally do reset or soft lock the game.
Yep, I do remember talking about that early on in the tournament. I just thought, you know, like I wanted to erase that run from memory as soon as I could.
Well, you never know. You might have finished quicker than your other run.
I could have, very well could have. Especially if I went to Gone with Buster at the end.
Yeah. So this glitch that you've done in Flame Mammoth, how did you manage it?
You know, this is just kind of how I've always done percent. I was actually surprised when I saw EAB go after the monkey stage there. I was kind of surprised. I don't know, you know, I'd be interested to hear what the advantage is doing the stages in reverse order, basically, but I've always done Mammoth this way first.
So you've done Mammoth 5th?
Yeah, well, let's see. Bird, Coanger, yep, Mammoth 5th. I've always done Mammoth 5th, basically. That could just be a hangover from doing 100% too. Like, I started out doing 100% MMX. I didn't even start playing 100% until this tournament opened up, so it's been kind of a interesting learning experience. You know, almost all of the 100% strats are applicable to any percent, but it definitely is a different beast. You know, being afraid of dying is something that you don't really do in 100%. In any percent, it's kind of like you're always staring death in the face, especially during the final 3 Sigma stages. So it's a totally different run, even though it's the same game.
Being afraid of dying is what makes us stay alive, though.
Yeah, well, that's what we hope for, anyways, right?
Yeah. All right. Any advice when it comes to this game?
I don't know. I mean, the best advice, you know, when you're speedrunning any game is just to get out there and play it. I would say for anyone starting to play this game, 100% is a really good way, you know, to learn the structure of the game. You end up playing so much more of it, picking up all the items, your just general awareness of the levels and where everything is placed. I think you get a lot more out of it. So that would definitely be my recommendation in this game. Start off with 100%. I think it's a lot more forgiving of a run, lots of different routes and stuff you can do, and then work your way into 80%. That'd be my tip for this game. Yes.
All right. Well, I'd continue with this interview with you, but I think that's all the time I've got here with, well, here anyway. It's like 2:41 in the morning here.
Oh, wow.
I'm here commentating something as exciting as this at a later time than I normally would. But
thank you so much for staying up and commentating. You know, I know on behalf of myself and all the runners, we've really appreciated all the great commentary that's come out of this tournament. It's been pretty top notch.
And thank you very much for being a part of this tournament. But I think in terms of playoffs now, is that you gone?
I am no longer with us as far as this tournament goes. Yep, I'll be watching on out.
Oh no.
It's all good. It's just as fun to watch as it is to play.
Yeah, that's the one thing I have to say about Mega Man. It's a very fun game to watch and play. Just don't let it tilt you.
Yep.
All right. Well, this is Mavellandrone signing off from Speed Gaming 2, and thank you guys for watching. We don't have any further races tonight, as far as I know, so might just be VODs or hosts going down right now. But we'll definitely be seeing you around tomorrow at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. EST, rather, for some more Mega Man X on Speed Gaming 1. But we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
See ya. See everyone.
Jesus Christ.